Good morning everyone, my name is Tan Sijie. Before sampling, we need to sterile our hand with ethanol. Then, carefully remove the syringe containing ethanol from the sample pot. After that, spray the sample pot with ethanol to maintain sterility. Use a sterile syringe to ensure no contamination occurs during sampling. Then, connect the sterile syringe securely to the sample pot. Unlock the clip. Draw approximately 5 ml of the sample into the syringe. Once done, immediately lock the clip to stop the flow. Then, detach the syringe containing the sample carefully from the sample pot. Reattach the syringe containing ethanol to the sample pot to maintain sterility. Lastly, place the collected 5 ml sample into a sterile vacuum tube for adsorbent analysis.
Hi everyone, I'm going to prepare a sample for spectrophotometry through a 50-time dilution process. Before starting, I sterilize my hands since all equipment and materials are already in the laminar flow hood, which provides a clean and sterile environment. We start with a 5 ml sample that was collected from the bioreactor. To do this, I set the pipette to 100 microliter and carefully transfer this amount of the sample into a clean test tube. The pipette tip was discarded properly. Then, I adjust the pipette to 1000 microliter and pipette this volume 4 times into the test tube, followed by 900 microliter to complete the total of 4900 microliter of distilled water. This precise addition dilutes the sample by a factor of 50. Afterward, I gently mix the contents of the test tube to ensure the solution is homogeneous. Once the dilution is complete, I pipette 1 ml of the diluted sample into 3 separate cuvettes. Using 3 cuvettes helps ensure consistency in our spectrophotometric analysis by allowing us to compare multiple readings and verify accuracy. After preparing cuvette, the samples are ready for the next stage.
Before doing absorbance reading, we have to make sure the cuvette is clean. Then, we have to make sure the parameter is correct. Before putting in the cuvette, we have to make sure that the cuvette is in the correct orientation and start the reading. The absorbance reading for cuvette 1 is 0.255, which is between the range from 0 to 0.9. Then, cuvette 1 is taken out from the spectrophotometer and we proceed with cuvette 2. For cuvette 2, we also have to make sure that it is clean before putting into the spectrophotometer. After that, we have to make sure that the cuvette 2 is in the correct orientation and start the reading. The absorbance reading for cuvette 2 is 0.786, which is also between the range from 0 to 0.9. Then, cuvette 2 is taken out from spectrophotometer and proceed with cuvette 3. After that, we have to make sure that the cuvette 3 is clean and put it into the spectrophotometer with the correct orientation and start the reading. The absorbance reading for cuvette 3 is 0.209, which is also between 0 to 0.9. Then, cuvette 3 is taken out from the spectrophotometer, and the mean of these 3 absorbance values will be calculated later.
The results is written on the whiteboard, and further calculations are shown in the report. Thank you.